Yes, sir. You've seen them all over the internet. Yep, we're making BIRRIA tacos, but I don't eat meat, so we're making them vegetarian. Let's do it. Okay, so to preface this episode, we're gonna be making the tacos with a caramelized onion sort of mushroom base. It's gonna be really good. I made it before, so let's get right into the episode right now. Good job. We're gonna start by chopping up our vegetables, and we're gonna start with about half a sweet onion, remembering to keep the slices pretty thin because we're trying to mimic the texture of shredded meat. Next, we're going to do about a quarter of a red onion, followed by about 5 or 6 mushrooms, depending on how big or small they are. If they're bigger, less. If they're smaller, use more. Next, we're going to cut up our green pepper, and I always see people do this so weirdly. Everybody has their own way. This is how I do it. I cut off the top, the bottom, cut a slice down the middle, and I roll out the seeds. This way you get little to no waste, and it just makes for really pretty and even slices. Now for the sort of spice paste that it's all going to be cooked in, I didn't really know how to go about it, so I thought a tomato sauce kind of thing would be the best way. I'm going to take half a jalapeno and then half each yellow and green hot peppers, rough chop them and throw them into the blender. Next, take a full tomato. You can quarter it. I did eighths because my blender is very small and they wouldn't fit in quarters. After that, 3 cloves of garlic, just smash them, peel them, throw them in. Then we're going to take some olive oil, vegetable stock, salt, and pepper to finish it off and blend everything up. Okay, that's all of our prep, and let's go to the stove. Yup, good chow. Heat some oil in a stainless steel pan over medium-low heat. When you add the onions, they shouldn't make a sound. After maybe 2 or 3 minutes, you're going to add a little bit of salt and then toss to combine. When the onions turn see-through, you're going to add the mushrooms and then toss to combine. After that, just don't touch them. After another 5 minutes, we're going to add our red onions. I do this later because I was watching a Matty Matheson video and he added his onions later in his French onion soup because he liked different onion textures. Yeah. Go watch the video though, it's pretty good. After I stirred in the onions, I added a little bit of extra oil because it was looking kind of dry. Okay, we're gonna add our green peppers now. We're gonna do it now because there's gonna be a brown layer on the bottom of the pan that we kind of want to get up. That's all flavor. And the water in the green peppers will help soften it and pick it up and put it back into the food. Then we're going to push everything sort of into the middle of the pan and we're going to semi-cover it. So a little bit of the water can escape, but not all of it. After about 10 minutes, we're going to uncover and add in our spice paste. About half of it right now, and the rest we'll use later. Stir everything so it's all evenly incorporated, and then we're going to season a little bit more with some dry spices. I'm using chili powder, a little bit of garlic powder, and a taco seasoning, which is a mix of cayenne, garlic, chili, and a bunch of other spices that taste really good. Stir this all together and then shamefully clean up all the garlic powder you spilled all over your workplace. Continue stirring and leave uncovered for another 10 minutes. We're almost ready to assemble the tacos, so we're gonna warm up some tortillas in a cast iron, flip them, and then just leave to the side on a plate. This is what our vegetables and spice mix looks like after we are finished cooking it down. So we're going to transfer this to a bowl and assemble. Assembly happens fast, so let's try to keep up. We're going to add a little bit more of our spice mixture to the same pan and add a little bit of vegetable stock and cook it down until some of the water evaporates. We're going to use this to dip our tacos in. So it turns out I didn't actually film the assembly, but I'll still explain it because I have 2 minutes of stirring. So pretty much we're going to take the tacos and dip each side into this sort of sauce. Then we're going to put that tortilla into the cast iron, fill with our filling, put some mozzarella or Oaxaca cheese on top of that, close it, press it down, flip it to the other side until both sides are toasted and a little bit charred. Then we're going to take it out and plate. Okay, and for the plating, we're going to take some diced red onions, a little bit of sliced jalapenos, and then we're going to cut up some cilantro just to put on top and make it look all pretty. Okay, all finished. I don't even want to talk, I just want to freaking taste it. Look at that. Holy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, beauty YouTuber. Child. Holy. That's so good. Oh my goodness. See, my dad's in the background right there, jealous because he can't have any of the tacos. He came in, after I asked him to help me film, he came in and he said, so 2 of those tacos are for me? And I said, no. Anyways, this is incredible. Go make it. I'll see you in the next episode. Peace. That's it. Just so the viewers know, I gave him a taco. And he said, what was the verdict? What was it?
Can I swear?
Yeah.
Am I allowed to swear?
Go for it.
It's fucking good.
Yeah. Yeah.